All right, guys, this is Trix back at you with another Beyblade X unboxing and battle series. Today we're unboxing Dark Perseus with 680 Wedge. Kind of a super relevant bit right now. 680, not so much, but Wedge, super cool. This is part of the CX line, so the custom line. It does have the let's see, what do they call this one? The auxiliary blade. That's it, the auxiliary blade. Shock absorbing shape. Cool. Yeah, so interested to see how that does. This is a defense style Beyblade, so I am going to run it through a gauntlet against some of my favorite attack style Beyblades. So I kind of put together a little bit of a gauntlet for it, but let's crack it up. Actually, you know what, guys? Before we crack this open, I want to say thank you so much for all the love and support on the channel recently. The views have been great. The likes have been looking pretty good. And the comments, I wish you guys would comment a little bit more, but they're still not horrible. I can't complain. I'm a lucky man to have what I have. But I did want to say, if you guys haven't yet, please consider subscribing. It's going to help the channel grow. It's going to allow me to bring you guys a ton more content. Lately, I've been dishing out a ton of this Beyblade X content because I came into a collection of sealed product. So I have just tons of Beyblade X product laying around that I'm excited to rip through for you guys and your entertainment. So subscribe if you want to do that. We're on the road to 500. And then if we get to 1,000, I have 3 unopened factory sealed boxes of original gen plastic Beyblades that I will open and battle right here in this arena with you guys, possibly even destroying them by making them go up against some of the modern day Beyblade X. And of course, if you like this video, please like the video. Without further ado, let's rip this guy open. And you guys know the drill. I don't care about these boxes. You're gonna get your crappy little launcher that comes with it, which for what it's worth, at least it is a winding type launcher. I am part of the anti-string launch brigade. Oh yeah, these are the tricky ones. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. All of that is out of our system. And what do we... the bits here and the ratchet. Okay. Fun stuff here. Let's see what we're working with. First things first. Cool. Kind of reminds me of it curls up like the Stag did, which I did not like the Stag. So I hope it's not that same impression. 580 is also interesting. It's a very tall ratchet, so this is going to be a very thick and tall Beyblade, but that is Dark Perseus. Super cool looking Beyblade, right? Cosmetically, can we talk about this colorway? That is sick. So let's see how it spins without. Okay, we all know what Wedge does, so we're demonstrating a lot of Wedge right now, but very exciting. It is pulling the defense kind of center of the arena style, so that's cool. Let me grab another launcher, and let's see how it does against this. This is Well Wave. It's on a 160 tilt, so we'll see how this goes against. I have a feeling we're going to see some bursts today, but we'll see how Dark Perseus holds. Again, I don't have my helper this time. I did in last video, if y'all saw that. It was super cool. Lots of awesome battles. But I am going to one-man it. Unfortunately, my friend cannot be here every day, though. Wouldn't that be cool? So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Rip! We did, in fact, get a burst, which is kind of what I thought because of how freaking tall this thing is, man. Okay, so we'll do that one more time and then we'll switch over to a different attack style bay. Let's see. Let me load both these up, because Mama didn't raise no fool here. Cool. All right. This time, fair is fair. We're going to launch well way first. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Super aggressive. And we got pocketed here. Not the best rendition, but this combination is like just meant to hit extremely hard. And if it does land, then it's gonna do damage. But if it doesn't land, then it's just gonna die out and it's gonna lose to stamina, or you're gonna punt it into one of the pockets here. Okay, so next up, we'll run it against Kill Shark on a 160. I forget the name. It's like, this is very similar to a low rush, but it has a hollow in the section. Don't know what difference that makes, but it is a much bigger bit. Again, I'm not a super specialist on this. I'm not a major competitive Beyblader, but I'm learning, and I'm having a lot of fun learning. I get to hang out with you guys and just rip Beyblades all day. It's pretty legendary, if you ask me. Okay, so we will do this like we did last time. We're gonna rip Dark Perseus in there, and then we will rip Kill Shark in there. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Big contact. Big contact. Whoa. Okay. Getting a little change up here. I like seeing that. Dark Perseus on the board. Let's go. That's a dub. It's a dub. Let's run it the opposite way. Let's drop Shark in first, and then we'll drop Perseus. See how that plays out. It's kind of cool. I was not expecting that, but it bounced right off. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Whoa. Burst. And Dark Perseus is on the floor in my room. Let's go. Pardon me, had to go and grab Dark Perseus that wanted to go for a little mile jog real quick mid-video. Thank you for doing that. Everybody needs their daily exercise. Burst. That's kind of cool. Again, we're not playing to rules here. We're just playing to see if we can't do some cool. It's a defense type, so I'm running it through the ringer, hitting it with a very attack-heavy combination, which basically is just nothing but attack Beyblades, or attack setups on Beyblades, I should say. Okay. We're going to run Wing Phoenix, or Phoenix Wing. It is on a low rush and a... man, is this a 960 or is this a... This is a... 1, 2, 3. I can't tell in the light. 960 or 7, I don't know. It might be 760. Who knows? It's definitely a 9... Is there a 960 or a 970? It's 960. Okay. Pardon that. Excuse my dumbness. I can't see behind the camera into the light. Probably should be able to, but... Okay. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh. Okay. That would be an extreme finish. Interesting. Did I drop Perseus first that time, or I think I dropped Perseus first. Okay. So let's drop Wing first, and then we'll drop Perseus. And then that'll pretty much... Man, I could... Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm losing my mind, guys. All right. Then that'll finish her up here. That is my doing. I dropped it right into the path of an X dash. So, we're just having fun, guys. That's what we do. We just have fun and play with toys. That's what we do. Okay, let's do that again, but not drop directly into the path of destruction. Try and give it somewhat of a fighting chance. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. If it comes down to stamina here, then it's doing okay. So it took the win. Not as dominantly as I would have liked, but it did take the win. Man, it took a really good chunk out of Phoenix Wing right there. That's kind of cool. Big chunk. Cool. So, thoughts. Totally worth it to buy it. I like this, the auxiliary blade. I like that. I think that's super cool. Looks like it could deflect and fight off a fair bit. It's a good defense. And then, maybe not for the ratchet, but it is always nice to have a wedge. Wedge is a very good bit. It's very popular. It does get used in the meta a fair amount. I'm not going to say it's as popular as Ball or Hexa or Rush, but it is probably in the conversation with those following immediately after. So, and it looks awesome, guys. This is a super cool bay to just have in your collection. So yes, I do think that Dark Perseus is a solid buy. I think it's a very good bay from the CX line, and it does take hits pretty good. I would definitely make it a little bit shorter, in my opinion. It's got good weight. Yeah, I would think that this is a buy. So that would be the unboxing and the miniature tryout and battle of Dark Perseus versus some attack bays. I'm sure there's all kinds of fun setups and options and a plethora of just different setups you could run on this thing. So please let me know down below what you guys are doing, what you guys want to see. If you want to see me throw a bunch of random stuff on this one, I can start doing some videos where I just go through and try a whole bunch of different options of ratchets and bits on all these Beyblades. If that's something that you want to do, drop down in the comment the combinations that you want, and I'll see if I can't make them happen. Well, as always, this has been Trix, and peace and love.